Now, if you're thinking of removing a tree from your yard, wait. You may be able to solve your problem for less money and hassle. A local family learned that the hard way. KOIN Local 6 reporter Mike Donahue joined us live now with advice from an arborist. Mike?
Jeff, as you know, a tree can get in the way of other trees, of sunshine, of a good view. But instead of cutting down that tree, consider pruning it. You can save money and you can avoid serious consequences like these.
The tree had been cut down and it took down a power line and snapped the pole in half on the other side, so the power had been out the whole afternoon.
Professional tree trimmers today are cleaning up the mess after 3 guys with a pickup, a chainsaw, and a ladder, and without a license, did this. They were the low bidders to bring down a tree whose branches were touching a house. Instead of cutting it down in pieces, they dropped it all at once on a carport and a power line. An arborist says they could have let it live, just removed a few limbs.
Judging by the size of this tree, she probably had plenty of space to get some good clearance on the house.
Bachman advises talking to someone you know and trust who has contracted a tree company recently and was happy with the work. Check the company's record online. Also, know where your property line is and any regulations for cutting trees, in this case, in a green space. In that sad story, the property owner was liable for any damages. If you hire a professional and something happens, and it can, then they are responsible. Mike Donahue, KOIN Local 6.
Thanks, Mike. To the juvenile department.
Don't let this happen to you. A Southwest Portland homeowner staring at a big bill. She hired 3 guys in a pickup to remove a tree. Instead, they left a very expensive mess. Our reporter Mike Donahue shows us what went wrong and how to avoid it. Right, Mike?
That's right, Jeff. You know how it goes. When they're little, we wish they'd hurry up and grow. When they get big, we wish they'd stop growing. And then we, the humans, intervene and cut them down to size. Only in this case, the project didn't go well, and the next-door neighbor was the first to notice.
I looked in the rearview mirror and I just saw this wall of greenery and a power line hanging right in my rear view.
That dangling power line knocked out electricity to the neighborhood for most of the afternoon. Glenn Brown then noticed the damage to his carport and the fallen tree that caused it. Damage done by 3 guys with a chainsaw, hired by a homeowner to remove a tree that wasn't even on her property.
Because in this particular zone here, which is zoned for conservation, you have to have a tree taken down in very particular ways and only if it's been declared dead by the city.
Now it's going to cost the homeowner more money to hire these professionals to clean up the mess and to fix her neighbor's carport. Suddenly, that low bid isn't the low bid. A simple check of the contractor online probably would have sounded a warning. Even an arborist will admit that things can go wrong. But
this wasn't a matter of professional negligence. This was just a matter of not knowing what you were doing and did it wrong. So
the bargain tree trimmers showed their lack of experience when they dropped the entire tree instead of taking it down in pieces. After they saw what they'd done, the low-cost loggers left in a big hurry.
Right, it's like the 3 Stooges cutting down trees, yep.
Such a hurry they left their ladder. We can laugh now, but what if that tree had done serious damage or worse, had hurt someone? Imagine the bill then. Mike Donahue, KOIN Local 6.
How about that? The 3 Stooges coming down the ladder when that happened.
They left their ladder behind. They were trying to get out of there so fast.
Yeah.
Chief Meteorologist Bruce Sussman is here now with a look at our weather, and we definitely warmed up a little compared to last time.